Good morning, class. Hope you all are fine by the grace of Allah. Today we are going to have our sixth lecture, Primary Mathematics Second Edition for Grade 3. Before starting our lesson, I am giving you the concept of subtraction. Subtraction is the operation that we use when we are taking something away. Subtraction is the operation that we use when we are taking something away. For example, we have 7 apples, okay, and I eat 3 apples. How many apples are left? Yes, there are 4 apples, okay, 4 apples are left. 4 is the difference, okay, the answer is 4 and 4 is the difference. Okay class, I have an example for you to understand the concept of subtraction. First, you can see there are some color pencils, okay. I have 48 color pencils, okay, 48 color pencils. I gave 38 color pencils to Sam, okay. 38 color pencils to Sam, okay. How many pencils are left with me? Okay class, can you please tell me how many pencils are left with me? I will have to subtract 38 from 48 to find the number of pencil colors, okay. How many pencil colors are left with me? 8 minus 8 is equal to 0, okay. 8 minus 8 is equal to 0, okay. And 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, okay. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. There are 10 pencils left with me, okay. Thus the difference between 48 and 38 is 10, okay. The answer is 10. 10 is the difference. Okay class, we use the subtraction sign, okay. We use the subtraction sign to write the subtraction sentence, okay. Do you remember the term used for the number in which subtraction correct the number from which a number is subtracted, okay, which a number is subtracted is called minuend, okay, and the number that is subtracted, okay, that is subtracted is called subtrahend, okay, and the answer we get after subtraction operation is called difference, okay. In the example just solve, 48 is minuend and 38 is subtrahend and 10 is the difference. Remember class, taken away, left, how many more than, how many more are needed, remaining, difference, given away, okay, are different terminologies that implies subtraction, okay, that implies subtraction, borrowing or regrouping subtraction, okay, when the bottom number is bigger or when the subtrahend is bigger than the minuend, okay. For example, subtrahend is in the ones place is bigger, okay, than the minuend, okay. You know that 9 is subtrahend and 3 is minuend, okay. In ones place 3 and 9, okay, 3 minus 9, no, you can't subtract, okay. We need to borrow, okay, we need to borrow from 4. Give me one of your tens so I can be 13, okay. Now you can take 9 away, okay. 13 minus 9 equal to 4, okay. 13 minus 9 equal to 4. Now we use the new number, that 4. 4 is in the place of tens, okay. 3 minus 2 equal to 1, okay class. So that borrowing, you borrow from the next place value, okay. For example, 3 is smaller than 9, okay, then we borrow from the next place value, okay. Now we are starting our lesson 2, subtraction. Recap, subtraction without regrouping, okay class, subtraction without regrouping. Question number 1, subtraction Subtract 124 from 358. Okay, 124 from 358. You can see there are 3 sections of hundreds, 5 sections of tens, 8 sections of ones. Okay, it shows ones, it shows tens, and it shows hundreds. Okay, we can subtract 124 from them. Okay, you can see 8 minus 4 equal to 4, 5 minus 2 equal to 3, 3 minus 1 equal to 2. Okay, you can see in the ones place there are 8 sections of ones. Okay, you can cross 4 ones. Okay, how many ones are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can write 4 in the ones column. Okay, and in tens column you can see there are 5. Okay, there are 5 sections of tens. You can cross 2 sections. Okay, when we cross 2 section, how many sections are left with us? 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 tens equal to 30. You have to write 3 in the tens column. And you can see there are 10 section of hundreds. Okay, there are 10 section of hundreds, and you can cut one section from 3 sections. Okay, how many sections are left? 1 and 2. There are 2 sections left. 200s equal to 200. Okay, you have to write 2. 234. The answer is 234. Okay, moving toward question number 2, subtraction with regrouping. Okay, now we are borrowing. Subtract 125 from 358. Okay, 358. You can see there is subtrahend is bigger than the minuend. Okay, 8 minus 9. No, it can't be subtract. We need to borrow from 5. We need to borrow from 5. Give me one of your 10 so I can be 18. Okay, now you can take 9 away. Okay, 18 minus 9 is equal to 9. Okay, now we comes to tens column. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Okay, you can see there it shows ones, it shows tens, and it shows hundreds. In hundreds column there are 3 sections, and in tens column there are 5 sections of tens, and in ones column there are 8 sections of ones. Okay, 358 minus 129 is equal to 229. Okay, class, 229. Moving toward page number 33 in focus, you can see here a mother and a girl. Mother is saying, I am 39 years old and my son is 11 years old. The difference between our age is 28. Okay, the girl is saying, how did you find the difference? Okay, now you can see, let's learn the meaning of difference. Okay, the meaning of difference. Mother's age is 39 and the son's age is 11. Okay, we subtract to find the difference. Okay, we subtract to find the difference. 39 minus 11 is equal to 28. Okay, is equal to 28. Okay, 9 is in the ones column. Okay, 9 minus 1 is equal to 8, and 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. We get the answer 28. The difference between 39 and 11 is 28. Okay, class? The age difference between mother and son is 28. Okay? Okay, class, on page number 33, here is a question. Question number 2. Find the difference between each pair of numbers. Find the difference between each pair of numbers. Okay, part A. 87 minus 12. Okay, 87 minus 12. You can see 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Okay, 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Okay, 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. The difference between 87 and 12 is 75. Okay, is 75. Part B, you can see 62 minus 38. Okay, 62 minus 38. You can see the subtrahend is bigger than the minuend. Okay, in one's place you can see 2 and 8. Okay, 2 minus 8. You can't subtract 2 minus 8. Okay, you can't subtract 2 and 8. We need to borrow from 6. Okay, we need to borrow from 6. Okay, give me one of your tens so I can be a 12. Okay, so I can be 12. 12 minus 8. Okay, now you can take away from 8 from 12. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. Okay, 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. Now in 10, on the 10th column you can see 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3. Okay, 5 is bigger than 3. Okay, we can subtract. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. The answer is 24. The difference between 62 and 38 is 24. Part C, you can see 515 minus 174. Okay, 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. 1 minus 7, okay, you can't subtract 7 from 1. Okay, because 1 is smaller. Okay, 7 is bigger than 1. Okay, subtrahend is bigger than the minuend. Okay, so we need to borrow from 5. Okay, give me one of your hundreds so I can be 11. Okay, so I can be 11. 11 minus 7 is equal to 4. Okay, now on the hundreds column you can see 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. The answer is 341. 341. The difference between 515 and 174 is 341. 341. Moving toward page number 34, subtraction without regrouping. Okay, subtraction without regrouping. Question number 3, find the difference between 3437 and 2016. Okay class, you can see there are 3 sections of thousands, 4 sections of hundreds, 3 sections of tens and 7 sections of ones. It shows thousands, it shows hundreds, it shows tens and it shows ones. Okay, when we subtract from 7 sections, okay, when we subtract 6 from 7 sections, okay, we cross 6 sections. Okay, we have now one section left. Okay, one section left, and there are 3 sections of tens. Okay, when we, okay class, when we subtract 1 or cross one section from 3, we have 2 sections. 2 sections are left. Okay, you can see 2. And in hundreds column, you nothing cross, you cross 0 number. Okay, you cross nothing. We have 4 sections. Okay, 4 sections are left. Now thousands, there are 3 sections of 1000. Cross 2 sections, we have one section now. Okay, one section is left. Okay class, you can see step 1, subtract the ones. Okay, 7 ones minus 6 ones equal to 1 ones. Okay, in second step, subtract the tens. 3 tens minus 1 tens equal to 2 tens. Subtract step 3, subtract the hundreds. Okay, 4 hundreds minus 0 hundreds is equal to 4 hundreds. In step 4, subtract the thousands. Okay, 3000 minus 2000 is equal to 1000. Okay, the answer is 1421. Okay, we get the answer. The difference between 3437 and 2016 is 1421. Question number 4, subtract. Part A, 5159 minus 43. Okay. 9 minus 3 equal to 6, 5 minus 4 equal to 1, 1 and 5. The answer is, or the difference is 5116. Okay. Part B, 3215 minus 104. On the ones column, you can see 5 minus 4 is equal to 1, 1 minus 0 is equal to 0, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, and 3. The answer is 3111. Part C, 9876 minus 7531. 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. 9 minus 7 is equal to 2. Okay, the difference is 2345. Part D, 6274 minus 5031. 4 minus 1 is equal to 1. 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. Okay, the answer or the difference is 1243. 1243. Moving toward page number 35, practice. Subtraction, part A, 2593 minus 31. The difference is 2562. Okay, the difference is 2563. Part B, 6677 minus 345. The difference between both number is 6332. Okay. Part C, 5975 minus 1123 is 4852. Okay class, you have to write 4852. Part D, 9499 minus 4459 is equal to 5040. Okay, 5040 is the difference between 9499 and 4459. Moving toward subtraction with regrouping. Okay, subtraction with regrouping. Question number 1. What is the difference between 5281 and 3169? Okay, class, step 1. Okay, now we subtract step by step. Okay, you can see step 1, regrouping 1 tens into 10 tens. Okay, subtract the ones. 11 tens minus 9 ones is equal to 2 ones. Okay class, you can see 1 minus 9. Okay, 1 minus 9, we can't subtract 1 minus 9 because this 9 is bigger than 1. Okay, then we borrow. Okay, we need to borrow from 8. Okay, when we borrow from 8, give me one of your tens, so I can be 11. Okay, I can be 11. Now we can subtract 11 minus 9 is equal to 2. Okay class, 11 minus 9 is equal to 2. Okay, step 2, subtract the tens. Now we subtract the tens. Okay, 7 tens minus 6 tens is equal to 1 tens. Okay, you can see now in the tens column, you can see 7 minus 6. Okay, 7 is bigger than 6. We can subtract. 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. Okay, you can see there are 8 sections of tens. Okay, there are 7 sections of tens. We subtract 6. Okay, we subtract across 6 sections. Now we have 1 section of tens. Okay, you can see 1. Moving toward page number 36, part step 3. Subtract the hundreds. Subtract the hundreds. 2 hundreds minus 100 is equal to 100. Okay, class, you can see we have 2 hundreds of section. When we cross one section, we have only one section left. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. Step 4, subtract the thousands. Okay, subtract the thousands. You can see there are 5 sections of thousands. Okay, when we cross 3 sections of thousands, we have 2000. Okay, 2 sections are left. You can see 2112. The answer is 2112. The difference between 5281 and 3169 is 2112. Moving toward question number 2, subtract part A, you can see 8372 minus 46. Okay, you can see on the ones column 2 minus 6. 2 is smaller than 6. We can't subtract because subtrahend is bigger than the minuend. Okay, we need to borrow from 7. Okay, give me one of your 10 so I can be 12. 12 minus 6 is equal to 6. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, 3 and 8. Okay, 8326. The answer is 8326. You have to write the answer. Part B, 8687 minus 249. Okay, class, subtrahend is bigger than the minuend. Okay, 7 is smaller than 9. 9 is bigger. Okay, we can't subtract because 7 is smaller. Okay, we need to borrow from 8. Okay, give me one of your 10s so I can be 17. 17 minus 9 is equal to 8. Okay, and 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4 and 5. Okay, the answer is 5438. You have to write the answer. Part C, 2854 minus 1309. Okay, you can see, class, 9 is bigger than 4. We can't subtract. Okay, we need to borrow from 5. Okay, give me one of your 10 so I can be 14. 14 minus 9 is equal to 5. Okay, and 4 minus 0 is equal to 4. 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. The answer is 1545. Part D, you can see 6295 minus 4178. Okay, subtrahend is bigger than the minuend. Subtrahend is 8 and minuend is 5. Okay, 5 is smaller than 8. We can't subtract. Okay, we need to borrow from 9. Give me one of your 10s so I can be 15. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. 8 minus 7 is equal to 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. Okay, the answer is 2117. 2117. Okay, class, moving toward page number 37. Question number 3, subtract 2385 from 6531. Okay, now we subtract step by step. Step 1, regroup 110 into 10 ones. Okay. Subtract the ones. Okay, class. When we subtract or add, we always start from the ones. Okay. Subtract the ones. 11 ones minus 5 ones equal to 6 ones. Okay, you can see 1 minus 5. 1 is minuend and 5 is subtrahend. Okay. 1 is smaller than 5. Okay, we need to borrow from 3. Okay, give me one of your tens so I can be 11. Okay, I can be 11. 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. Okay, 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. Okay, moving towards step 2. Regroup 100s into 10 tens. Okay, subtract the tens. 12 tens minus 8 tens equal to 4 tens. Okay, 2 is smaller than 8. Okay, minuend is smaller than subtrahend. Okay, now we need to borrow from 5. Okay, 5. Give me your 100 so I can be 12. Okay, I can be 12. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. Okay, moving toward page number 8 and also on step number 3. Step 3. Subtract the hundreds. Subtract the hundreds. 4 hundreds minus 3 hundreds equal to 1 hundreds. Okay, you can see 400 minus 3 hundreds equal to 1 hundreds. Okay, moving towards step 4. Subtract the thousands. Now we subtract the thousands. Okay, you can see in the thousands column there are 6 thousands, 6 sections of thousands. Okay, when we cross 2 sections, we have 4 sections. 4 sections are left. Okay, now we have 4,000. The answer is 4,146. 4,146. Moving toward question number 4. Okay, subtract. Part A, 5,687 minus 98. 7 is smaller than 8. Okay, we need to borrow from 8. Okay, give me one of your 10 so I can be 17. 17 minus 8 is equal to 9. Okay, now 7 minus 9 on the tens column, you can see 7 minus 9. Okay, 7 is smaller than 9. We need to borrow from 6. Okay, give me one of your hundreds so I can be 17. Okay, 17 minus 9 is equal to 8. 17 minus 9 equal to 8. Okay, 5 and 5. The answer is 5,589. Okay, part B, 8,375 minus 196. 196. 5 is smaller than 6. Okay, minuend is smaller than subtrahend. Okay, we can't subtract. Okay, we need to borrow from 7. Give me one of your 10 so I can be 15. 15 minus 6 is equal to 9. Okay, now on the tens column you can see 6. Okay, 6 minus 6 minus 9, we can't subtract. Okay, from 9 from 6. Okay, we need to borrow from 3. Okay, give me one of your 10 hundreds so I can be 16. Okay, 16 minus 9 equal to 7 and 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 and 8. The answer is 8,179. 8,179. Part C, 2,864 minus 1,369. You can see 4 is smaller than 9. Okay, we need to borrow from 6. Give me one of your 10 so I can be 14. 14 minus 9 is equal to 5. Okay, now you can see on the tens column 5 minus 6. We can't subtract. We need to borrow from 8. Okay, we need to borrow from 8. Give me one of your hundreds So I can be 15. 15 minus 6 equal to 9. And 7 minus 3 equal to 4. 2 minus 1 equal to 1. The answer is 1495. Part D, you can see 6731 minus 3284. 1 is smaller than 4. Subtrahend is greater than minuend. Okay. We need to borrow. We need to borrow from 3. Give me one of your 10 so I can be 11. 11 minus 4 equal to 7. Okay. Now 2 minus 8 on the tens column. You can see 2 minus 8. We can't subtract. We need to borrow. We need to borrow from 7. Okay. Give me one of your 100 so I can be 12. 12 minus 8 equal to 4. 6 minus 2 equal to 4. 6 minus 3 equal to 3. The answer is 3447. You have to write the answer. On page number 39, question number 5. What is the difference between 5000 and 1234? Okay class, as you know, 0 is less than 4. Okay, 0 is less than 4. Subtrahend in the ones place is bigger than minuend. Okay, 0 ones is less than 4 ones. So there is a need to regroup. Okay, we need to borrow from 5. 5000 is equal to 4000 and 10 hundreds. Regroup 1. 1000 into 10 hundreds. 1000 into 10 hundreds. Okay class, we borrow from 5. Okay, we need to borrow from 5. 5000 is equal to 4000 900s and 10 tens. Okay, 5000 equal to 4000 900s and 10 tens. 100s into 10 tens. Okay, we need to borrow from hundreds. Okay, from hundreds. You can see 100s into 10 tens. Okay, moving toward page number 40. Regroup 1 tens into 10 ones. 1 tens into 10 ones. Okay class, now we need to borrow from tens. Okay, tens. Give me 1 tens, one of your tens. Okay, 5000 is equal to 4900s and 9 tens and 10 tens. 10 ones, sorry, 10 ones. Subtract the ones. Okay class, subtract the ones. You can see ones. Okay, 10 ones minus 4 ones. Okay, there are 10 section of ones. Okay, we cross 4 ones. Okay, we cross 4 sections of ones equal to 6. There are 6 sections left. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Subtract the tens. Subtract the tens. 9 tens minus 3 tens is equal to 6 tens. Okay class, you can see there are 9 tens. Okay, 9 section of tens. When we cross 3 sections of tens, how many sections are left? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 6 tens are left. Okay, subtract the hundreds. 900s minus 200s is equal to 700s. Okay class, you can see in the hundreds column there are 9 sections of hundreds. 9 sections of hundreds. When we cross 2 section of hundreds, how many sections are left? Let's count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. There are 7 hundreds. Okay, 7 sections are left. Subtract the thousands. 4000 minus 1000 is equal to 3000. You can see there are 4 sections of thousands. 4 sections of thousands. When we cross 1 section of 1000, how many sections are left? Okay, let's count. 1 2 3. There are 3 sections left. Okay, thousands of. 3000, okay, 766, okay, 3766. 5000 minus 1234 is equal to 3766. Okay class, moving toward question number 6. Subtract. Part A, 7001 minus 542. Okay class, 1 ones is less than 2 ones. We need to borrow from 7. Okay, we need to borrow from 7 because subtrahend in the ones place is bigger than minuend. Okay, 7001 is now 7001 is now equal to 6010 hundreds. Okay, 6000s and 10 hundreds. Okay, now we again need to borrow. Okay, we need to borrow again. Okay class, 100s into 10 tens. 100 into 10 tens. Okay class. Now 7001 is equal to 6910 tens. 910 tens. Okay. We again need to borrow 1 tens into 11 ones. Okay, 1 tens into 11 ones. Now 7001 is equal to 6900s, 9 tens and 11 ones. Subtract the ones. 11 ones minus 2 ones is equal to 9 ones. Okay, subtract the tens. 9 tens minus 4 tens is equal to 5 tens. Subtract the hundreds. Okay, 900s minus 500s is equal to 400s. And subtract the thousands. 6. You have to write 6459. Part B, 4105 minus 3298. Okay, as you know, 5 is smaller than 8. 5 is smaller than 8. Okay class, we need to borrow. Okay, we need to borrow from 4. Okay, 1000 into 1100s. 1000 into 1100s. Now 4105 is equal to 3010 hundreds. 3010 hundreds. Okay, we need to borrow again. Now 100s into 10 tens. 100 into 10 tens. Okay class, 4105 is equal to 3010 hundreds and 10 tens. Okay, 3010 hundreds and 10 tens. We need to borrow again. 1 tens into 15 ones. 1 tens into 15 ones. Okay class, now 4105 is equal to 3010 hundreds, 9 tens and 15 ones. Okay, subtract the ones. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. Okay, subtract the tens. 9 tens minus 9 tens is equal to 0 tens. Subtract the hundreds. 10 hundreds minus 2 hundreds is equal to 8 hundreds. Okay, subtract the thousands. 3000s minus 3000s is equal to 0. Okay, you have to write the answer 807. 807. Part C, 6300 minus 2467. Okay class, 0 ones is less than 7 ones. We need to borrow from 6. Okay, we need to borrow from 6. As you know, 3 is also smaller than 4. On the hundreds place, you can see 3 is also smaller than 4. Okay, That's why we need to borrow from 6. Okay. 1000s into 1300s. Okay, class, 1300s. 6300 is equal to 5000 and 1300s. Okay, 5000 and 1300s. Okay, class. We also need to borrow again. Okay, now 100s into 10 tens. 100 into 10 tens. Okay, class. Now 6300 is equal to 5000, 1200 and 10 tens. 1200 and 10 tens. Okay, we also need to borrow again for ones. Okay, 1 tens into 10 ones. 1 tens into 10 ones. Okay, class. Now 6300 is equal to 5000, 1200s, 9 tens and 10 ones. Subtract the ones. 10 ones minus 7 ones is equal to 3 ones. Subtract the tens. 9 tens minus 6 tens is equal to 3 tens. Subtract the hundreds. Okay, 12 hundreds minus 4 hundreds is equal to 8. Okay, subtract the thousands. 5 thousands minus 2 thousands is equal to 3,000. You have to write the answer 3833. Part B. 4000 minus 1683. Class, 0 ones is less than 3 ones. Okay, 0 ones is less than 3 ones. We need to borrow from 4. We need to borrow from 4. Okay, 1000 into 100. Okay, 1000 into 10 hundreds. Okay, now 4000 is equal to 3000 and 10 hundreds. 3000 and 10 hundreds. Okay, we need to borrow again 100s into 10 tens. 100 into 10s tens. Okay, 10 tens. 4000 is equal to 3910 tens. We need to borrow again 1 tens into 10 ones. 1 tens into 10 ones. Okay, 4000 is equal to 3900s, 9 tens, 10 ones. Subtract the ones. 10 ones minus 3 ones is equal to 7 ones. Subtract the tens. 9 tens minus 8 tens is equal to 1 tens. Subtract the hundreds. 900s minus 600s is equal to 300s. Subtract the thousands. 3000s minus 1000s is equal to 2000s. Okay, class, you have to write the answer 2317. Okay. Moving toward page number 41, mental subtraction. Question number 7, subtract 44 from 65 mentally. Okay, 65 is a whole number and the two parts that it connect with a whole number. Okay, this is called a number bond. Okay, number bond is consist on 3 boxes, whole number and 2 parts that it connect with whole number. Okay, 60 plus 5 makes 65, the sign of minus. 44 is a whole number, 40 plus 4 makes 44. Okay, 60 minus 40 is equal to 20. Okay, class, 60 minus 40 is equal to 20 because we are subtracting. And 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. 20 plus 1 is equal to 21. 65 minus 44 is equal to 21. Okay, class. Question number 8. Subtract 440 from 650 mentally. Okay, class. We can also use a number bond. I will show you a number bond. Okay, class, number bond. Okay, 650 is a whole number. 600 plus 50 makes 650. Okay, sign of minus. 440 is a whole number. 400 plus 40 makes 440. Okay, 600 minus 400 is equal to 200. 50 minus 40 is equal to 10. Okay, 200 plus 10 is equal to 210. Thus, 650 minus 440 is equal to 210. Okay. Moving toward question number 9. What is the difference between 545 and 236? Okay, class. We have two methods. Method 1. 545 is a whole number and its three parts that it connect with a whole number. 500 plus 40 plus 5 makes 545. The sign of minus. 236. Okay, it's two parts. 200 plus 36 makes 236. Okay, 500 and 200 minus 500 minus 200 is equal to 300. 40 plus minus 336. Okay, 40 minus 36 is equal to 4. 300 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 309. Okay, 545 minus 236 is equal to 309. Okay, class, the answer is 309. Method 2. 545 is a whole number and two parts that it connect with it. Okay, 500 plus 45 makes 545. The sign of minus. 236. Okay, 236. It's three part that it connect with a whole number. 200 plus 35 plus 1 makes 236. Okay, class. 500 minus 200 is equal to 300. 45 minus 35 is equal to 10. 10 minus 1. Okay, 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. 300 plus 9 is equal to 309. 545 minus 236 is equal to 309. Okay, we get the same answer. Okay, 309 from both methods, method 1 and method 2. You can see the answer is same. Okay, 309, 309. Moving toward page number 42, mental subtraction with a number line. Mental subtraction with a number line. Question number 10. Find the difference between 84 and 49. 84 and 49. Okay. You can see a number line from 49 to 84. Okay. On the left side, class, you know that in maths we can solve all questions from the left side. Okay. From the left side. 84. When we subtract 4 from 84, it makes 80. Okay, 80. And when we subtract 30 from 80, it makes 50. Then we subtract 1 from 50, it makes 49. Okay, class. 4 plus, now you can see 4 plus 30 plus 1 equal to 35. 30 plus 4 equal to 34 plus 1 is equal to 35. Okay, 84 minus 49 is equal to 35. Okay, class, 84 minus 49 is equal to 35. Moving toward question number 11. Subtract 175 from 200. Subtract 175 from 200. Okay, class, you can see a number line from 175 to 200. Okay, when we subtract 20 from 200, it makes 180. Okay, and then when we subtract 5 from 180, it makes 175. Okay, 20 plus 5 makes 25. Okay, 200 minus 175 is equal to 25. Okay, on page number 42, question number 12, subtract mentally. Part A, 54 minus 32. 54 minus 32, the answer is 22. 54 minus 32 is equal to 22. Okay, class? Part B, 463 minus 27 is equal to 436 is equal to 436. Part C, 538 minus 119 is equal to 419. Okay, 538 minus 119 is equal to 419. Okay, class, you have to write it on your notebooks. Practice. Question number 1, subtract. Part A, 6,345 minus 18. Okay, class? 5 ones is less than 8 ones. Okay, we can't subtract. We need to borrow from 4. Okay, we need to borrow from 4. Give me one of your tens so I can be 15. Okay, now we can subtract. 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. 15 ones minus 8 ones is equal to 7 ones. Okay, subtract the tens. 3 tens minus 1 tens is equal to 2. Okay, 3 and 6. You have to write the answer 6,327. Okay. Part B, 4,682 minus 597. Okay, 2 ones is less than 7 ones. Okay, we need to borrow from 8. Okay, we need to borrow from 8. Okay, 12 ones minus 7 ones is equal to 5 ones. Okay, now we have 7. 7 tens minus 9 tens. No, we can't subtract. We need to borrow from 6. Okay, we need to borrow from 6. Now we have 17 tens. Okay, 17 tens minus 9 is equal to 8 tens. Okay, 17 tens minus 9 tens is equal to 8 tens. Okay, now subtract the hundreds. 5 hundreds minus 5 hundreds is equal to 0 hundreds. Okay, class? And 4. You have to write the answer 4,085. Okay, 4,085. Moving toward page number 43, part C. 5,975 minus 1,186. Okay, 5 is smaller than 6. Okay, subtrahend and the ones place is bigger than minuend. Okay, 6 is subtrahend and 5 is minuend. Okay, we need to borrow. Okay, we need to borrow from 7. Give me one of your 10 so I can be 15. Okay, 15 ones minus 6 ones is equal to 9 ones. Subtract the tens. 6 minus 8. No, we can't subtract. We need to borrow from 9. Okay, give me one of your hundreds so I can be 16 tens. Okay, 16 tens minus 8 is equal to 8 tens. Okay, 16 tens minus 8 tens is equal to 8 tens. Okay, subtract the hundreds. 8 hundreds minus 1 hundreds is equal to 7 hundreds. Subtract the thousands. 5 thousands minus 1 thousands is equal to 4 thousands. You have to write the answer 4,789. Okay. Part B. 7,105 minus 2,660. Okay, subtract the ones. 5 minus 0 is equal to 5. Okay, subtract the tens. 0 is less than 6. Okay, we need to borrow from ones. We need to borrow from ones. Okay, give me your 110 so I can be tens. Okay, 10 tens. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. Okay, subtract the 10, subtract the hundreds. Okay, sorry, subtract the hundreds. 0 minus 6 we can't subtract, okay, because 0 is less than 6. We need to borrow from 7. Okay, we need to borrow from 7. Give me your 1000 so I can be 10 hundreds. Okay, 10 hundreds. Subtract the hundreds. 10 minus 6, 10 hundreds minus 6 hundreds is equal to 4 hundreds. Okay, subtract the thousands. 6 thousands minus 2 thousands is equal to 4 thousands. You have to write the answer 4445. Okay, class? Part E, 8000 minus 5345. Okay, 0 is less than 5. 0 ones is less than 5. We need to borrow from 8. Okay, we need to borrow from 8. Now 8 thousands is equal to 7,000 and 10 hundreds. Okay, 10 hundreds. We need to borrow again. Okay, we need to borrow again. 1 hundreds into 10 tens. 100 into 10 tens. Now 8,000 is equal to 7,910 tens. Okay, we need to borrow again. Okay, 1 tens is equal 1 tens into 10 ones. Okay, 1 tens into 10 ones. Subtract the ones. 10 ones minus 5 ones is equal to 5 ones. Subtract the tens. 9 tens minus 4 tens is equal to 5 tens. Subtract the hundreds. 9 hundreds minus 3 hundreds is equal to 6 hundreds. Subtract the thousands. 7 thousands minus 5 thousands is equal to 2 thousands. You have to write the answer 2655. Okay. Part F. 3001 minus 2984. Okay. 1 ones is less than 4 ones. Okay, class. We need to borrow from 3. We need to borrow from 3. Okay. 3001. Okay. 1000s into 10 hundreds. Okay, 3001 is equal to 2010 hundreds. Okay, 2010 hundreds. We need to borrow again. Okay, 1 hundreds into 10 tens. Okay, 100 into 10 tens. So 3001 is equal to 2910 tens. Okay, we need to borrow again. Okay, 1 tens into 11 ones. 1 tens into 11 ones. Now 3001 is equal to 2900s, 9 tens and 11 ones. Okay, subtract the ones. 11 ones minus 4 ones is equal to 7 ones. Subtract the tens. 9 tens minus 8 tens is equal to 1 tens. Subtract the hundreds. Okay, subtract the hundreds. 9 hundreds minus 9 hundreds is equal to 0 hundreds. Subtract the thousands. 2 thousands minus 2 thousands is equal to 0 thousands. Okay, you have to write the answer 17. Okay, on page number 43, question number 2, find the difference between each pair of numbers. Part A, 1994 minus 25 is equal to 1969. The answer is 1969. Part B, 2341 minus 29 is equal to 2312. Okay. The answer is 2312. Part C, 4654 minus 1087 is equal to 4467. Okay, 4467. Part D, 2164 minus 728 is equal to 1436. The answer is 1436. Okay. Part E, 3170 minus 1015 is equal to 2155. Part F, 7206 minus 3589 is equal to 3617. 3617. The answer is 3617. Okay, class, you have to write on your notebook. Okay, you write it on your notebook, this question. Question number 3, subtract mentally, part A. Okay, class, you can see a number bond of 195. Okay, 195. It's 3 part. 190 and 5 makes 195. Okay, minus 60. Class, 90 minus 60 is equal to 30. 100 plus 5 plus 30 is equal to 135. Okay, 195 minus 60 is equal to 135. 135. Part B, 400 minus 205. 205 in on a number bond, you can see 200 plus 5 makes 205. Okay, 400 minus 200 is equal to 200. Okay, and 200 minus 5 is equal to 195. 400 minus 205 is equal to 195. The answer is 195. On page number 43, question number 4, subtract mentally. Okay, subtract mentally. Part A, 86 minus 25 is equal to 61. Okay, is equal to 61. Part B, 592 minus 18 is equal to 574. 592 minus 18 is equal to 574. Okay. Part C, 250 minus 131 is equal to 119. Okay, 119. Part D, 373 minus 144 is equal to 229. 229. Okay, you have to write it on your notebooks. Okay. Hope class you understand the concept of subtraction and the chapter of subtraction. Okay. Remember me in your prayers. Class, Allah Hafiz.